Okay, so welcome to another ranked game. Uh, this is probably hmm, looking at our teams. I'm actually not sure how this is going to go out. Mostly because we have a Skarner jungle and a Mumu top. Now, the Mumu top, I care less about. If he feels comfortable playing a Mumu top, then there must be a pretty good reason for it. Maybe he plays a lot of Mumu. I don't look up people. I don't really care about that. But I'm gonna look up just to make sure what game this is. But we're doing okay on our series. A lot better than I thought I would be doing for ranked. Here. So this is, I think, our first game in this series where I've played mid. So this is our. That can't be right. It says I'm 3-7. That means I would have been ranked already. So, oh, you know what it is? I made a ranked team. So remove 5 of those, I guess. So I got my W first so that I could stun just in case they invaded, but I didn't even go and help the jungler because they start on golems, and I should remember that from now on because most likely I'm not going to help them unless we invade, which I guess they would try and call that as the game started. I didn't mean to attack that. Come attack me. Well, he didn't, so I could have stunned him under tower, which probably it would have been close to killing him. It probably wouldn't have killed him, but now I'm gonna blow our stun here, I think, just so that I can get going on beating her in CS. I don't think I'm gonna be able to zone her just because of her Q. That one sucked. That one's gonna be missed too. But yeah, with my Q, I should be able to out farm her as long as I get some kind of advantage. But it depends. Lee Sin already walked into lane once, and that must mean that he's looking to be gank heavy, which isn't good for me. So I'm probably gonna end up buying a ward pretty early, maybe on my first back. This is my first game of the day too, so we'll see how this ends up going. But I mean, it should be a pretty interesting game. Mumu has a lot of lockdown, and against someone like Ahri, that'll be incredible. Because if she can't even dash away, it's a completely different game. Because if you can put any sort of damage on her, then she dies pretty much right away. That's the main sentiment behind what I'm thinking here. If he gets a Q on her and then he ults and then I can walk in there and ult as well, then she'll die pretty much instantly, and then we'll be able to focus on other carries. Yeah, it should be an easy way to shut her down. And I wanted to get her stunned there, but I probably only would have got another auto attack off anyway. Maybe I would have wasted a Q on her, but yeah, she has a lot more mana regen. I'm not sure exactly why. Bot is going in right now. I have been missing a lot of Qs. That's probably a decent reason why. I feel like right now my FPS should be a lot better than what it is. I'm not sure what's going on. But this has been a lackluster lane. Just farming up, and I'm on 31, she's on 38. The beginning of the game when I was missing the creep, like if I had started Q, I probably wouldn't have missed any, so that's mostly my fault for, and I want to go in here, but I'm afraid Lee Sin's here. I have no vision, or haven't had any vision of him, so I'm not going to go in. And I'm not going to give her an opportunity to ult me. I should probably not ward that side, but I'm going to stay safe and play on this side of the river, so that if Lee Sin does come, I'll have some kind of early vision of him, hopefully. I mean, he can easily still like jump over a lot of these things. So what I wanted to do there was make sure she got a couple of Foxfires on me, but I was able to walk in front of the creep so she wouldn't have been able to E me. I want to get a Q off on her. Let her know what my damage is. I'm gonna heal up here. Yeah, she was able to get that creep. I didn't want her to, but so I'm gonna continue to heal up here. Hopefully earn some mana back by killing these creep. Skarner got a really early dragon for us. Hopefully that means he's gonna try and focus on securing the objectives, which is really good, because when you have those junglers who just ignore it until like late game when like they're about to get their 5th or 4th dragon, and then you throw at dragon, you know, it can end up really bad. Oh, she's here. I'm pretty sure I hit Q on the other creep. Now I'm not going to be able to ult or anything, so I might as well just clear as fast as possible. And that's what I'm gonna do. Get out of here. What does she have? 63. So yeah, she's still got that 8 creep advantage, and I mean, backing and pretty much just buying a straight up needlessly large rod is pretty good. And I'll be able to buy wards and an HP pot. So she's gonna have a little bit more of a creep advantage on me, so she'll be able to buy maybe like boots as well. It depends. She started with a tome, so I don't know. Skarner's gonna have his ult, so we might be able to set up something. We'll see. Maybe my next back I'll back and buy Moby boots so I can roam. Because right now this lane is basically farm lane city, and not that it's a bad thing, but she's doing it better than me, so you know, especially like what was that? I keep like I do that all the time, where I forget that my trinket is on 4. So, you know, that's obviously not a good thing, but oh well, basically. Like having that ward in the bush right now would give me little to no benefit, other than like, because I probably, you know what, I probably would have put it on the downside of the river again, and we already have a ward there. Though you know it's just an excuse basically, because she's doing like so much damage. I should have gotten that. I could have queued again and she would have been dead because I saw she only had like 100 health. But now, yeah, she's still got that creep advantage. I should have maybe stayed in lane. Yeah, Lee Sin was bottom. So I'm going to start buying boots. Hopefully start dodging some more of her skill shots. And yeah, she bought magic resist, so she's probably going to go for a chalice as well. To give her some more mana. Yeah, I'm gonna want to roam more because doing something in this lane probably isn't gonna happen. We'll see though. Alright, so just to be safe, I want to put a ward here. Nasus got his first kill top lane. Now I want to go in after she wastes a Q. So Lee Sin is near me. I want to say that Lee Sin is probably close as well. But I should be able to, if she stays, especially that she's I should be able to set something up here where at least I'll be able to make her miss like a creep line maybe. But she's staying, so I don't know why. I'm gonna go down bottom because Lee Sin is down there. I would rather help out bottom lane than yeah. So I could have dropped like an ult on him, but I wanted to make sure that we get dragon. I want to go up here and make sure that I also get my creep though, because this is a lot of creep to miss, and Skarner needs help though. Maybe I should have stayed, but bot lane seems to be helping him. Oh jeez. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna push this as quick as I can and then go down and help. Nice. Yes. That's good, that's good. Oh, there she is. Okay. Okay, so if I go back and buy boots right now, it might be beneficial. I could roam a little bit more. We have our second dragon. Hopefully that's the way we win this game, is just by getting our dragons, because at this point I'm not sure how else we're going to. We're not gonna win by a shitty play by me. I should have just gone back and sacrificed the creep line. I have a missing mid, but she's probably gonna go back. Yeah, let's see. If I get Mobies, I don't know. I could just start roaming more in general. I'm not sure how we come out on top on this game, because I'm not gonna be, especially without like their junglers giving her blue and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to outpower the mid laner, I don't think. She already has a Negatron cloak, so I'm not gonna be able to kill her unless she makes like a dumb mistake. Like, I should have been able to stun her under tower, for whatever reason. I couldn't. Now I'm gonna go up here and hopefully get something done. Let's see. Yeah. If I went up, or if I went down, I'd be going into an Ahri and a Lee Sin, so I can't do that. And I could clear that. I have to go down to my mid lane. Hopefully this guy has TP, because otherwise I would have pushed that in. Let's see. No, I should have just pushed that in, and Nasus would have most likely missed two creep lines maybe. It depends on how fast he went. He went back to lane, I guess. Alright, so Ahri has now 40 creep up on me. So I'm gonna have to do my best in order to catch back up, because there's like no way that right now I could even fight her. Yeah. I mean, what's this guy at? 61? That's cool. I might be able to do something with that. It depends though, because Ahri is probably, you know what, Ahri's probably right in this lane, and if she gets, yeah, if she got a stun off on me, I'd probably die, so right now is just best to focus on creeping, not the kills. So hopefully they're able to do something with that. I hope. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna have to really focus in on getting these dragons. Like, we can't miss one. So. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna stop and buy a ward. I'm gonna focus up some more and get more creep. So she's at 160. 160 with 2 kills. I have 1 kill. Yeah, the only advantage I really have right now is that I have dragon. 2 dragons actually. Yeah, this isn't good, because if they get this dragon, then I'm not sure how else we're going to Okay. I'm gonna have to hope that I can play this correctly. Okay. Bear, go. Bear, go. Bear. Alright, so bear. Now that I have a blue buff, should be okay. Oh shit. Cool. Well, I'm at my limit of what I can do right now on this life, so I have to go back and heal up. I'm not sure what to do about this Nasus right now, because he's at a point where fighting him alone can't happen, but ugh. No, what do you want me to do? Alright, I'm gonna have to go mid. She has 170, they both have 173. So I need to get up. There in my creep. Need 30 more. Good, I got one of those. Alright. Let's see. I definitely, like, I don't know. Nasus hasn't been a part of the team fights. She's already got another needlessly large rod ahead of me. I think what I'm gonna do is build damn. Nice, bot lane. Bot lane getting some kills. We have our third dragon, so alright, I'll come up to help, but I'm not sure what we can do. Well, I can catch out a Lee Sin. That's something. Okay. So we're starting to get a little bit more money. Ahri's sitting at 3 kills as well. She does have 50 more creep than me though. But especially if we're going to be focusing in on what is that called? It's not magic piercing. Well, what? Okay, I could just look at the item. What is my shop? Magic pen. We should be able to focus in on getting some magic pen and shutting down this Ahri, especially now that, you know, we also have some kills. I'm gonna ward right here just in case. So we do a lot of damage, which is good, but it's all about positioning here. We need to make sure that Ahri isn't able to get a charm off on us, because otherwise we will be toast instantly. So we should be able to siege this tower. Need to make sure that yeah, 135 on dragon. So I kind of want to save. Oh, Lee Sin is here too. Kind of want to save my Tibbers for a team fight there because most likely they will cluster, but need to make sure that everyone is present for dragon. And that we secure it. Now I want to make sure. Yeah, they're going to help Amumu or Nasus get this Amumu, so I want to make sure that I'm behind this Skarner. Okay, nice stun. Alright, I'm gonna go back up here because there's a Vayne. I should be able to, if I flash, get this kill. Okay. I would say that's worth, because now no matter what, we have control of this dragon, I think. Oh no. Alright, I can't walk into her, so I'm gonna have to walk up here. Yeah, alright. I'm here though. I have a stun ready. No. That's not good. Yeah. Wow. That's 2 Qs, so okay. What can we do here? First of all, let's finish this. Second of all, we need to make sure that Is there a way for us to get away from the Nasus? I'm thinking what we do is get this, because it'll protect us from Lee Sin and Vayne and Nasus a little bit. Yeah. Need to make sure we're always popping our shield if we don't have stun. Gotta go up and help the Nasus. That's not good. So we're gonna come around here and ward. No, Vayne. No. You don't go in and you face check a fucking... Okay, so can we get out of this? I'm not sure. No. Maybe if I had continued walking into their jungle and then like made a turn somewhere, but okay. Now, yeah, I think the one of the safest things to do here is buy the hourglass. But I don't know. I mean, it's too late to get a tier. Maybe like a scepter. Actually, that would probably be pretty good. Though that would only well, it would raise my damage. Oh, and it would help my team out, I guess. So maybe I'm gonna do that because I mean I may be putting too much on Ahri. Well, she is 8-0. 8-0 with 250 farm. So maybe there's a reason why I am. But I mean, you know, I'm 6-2, so I'm not that far behind. But I'm far behind in creep, which is really big. She pretty much at this point has like an item up on me, which obviously isn't good. So what I think I'm gonna try and do here is farm up this whole bottom lane, and hopefully like they don't. Yeah, see, there's two mid right now, so hopefully I can push up, and hopefully my team doesn't get caught out. But oh no, are they actually? Yeah, they're going for it. So especially with Skarner's down here, as soon as I saw, yeah, that's not good at all. No, we can't fight for a long time now. Let's see, 650. Want to focus up on this Vayne here. Get the bear on something. No, this isn't good. Yeah. As soon as he was able to turn and like get that close to Jinx, it was game over for both of us. Okay. So the fact that we were able to fight them like that when they had Baron says a lot, actually. But at the same time, Jinx being that close to Nasus isn't good, and I mean Vayne kind of isn't playing too well either, letting me catch her out a lot, actually. So this, ooh, no. Oh man. Wow. They let that happen. They let that happen. That's crazy, actually. So if we can get, oh no, is he chasing or? Okay, so if this Vayne stays, I should be able to catch her out and easily burst her down. Well, I could have like Tibbers or whatever, but at the same time, I don't, you know, at that point I didn't need to. Okay. Do we have? No, we don't have an inhibitor back yet. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be able to even buy anything, but I want the mana back. Yeah, Negatron is 1590, okay. We need to group, yeah. Alright. So this isn't a lost game, that's for sure. As long as I keep continuing to catch out at least one of the carries, like if I can get a stun on Vayne or a stun on Vayne or Ahri, then it should be fairly easy to get something done. Getting caught out by Lee Sin isn't getting something done, so I'm going to continue to walk away. Yeah, I'm going to go back mid. Alright, having a blue buff on my Tibbers cooldown will be nice. What do we have? 3 minutes. 3 minutes on Dragon is actually really good. The only thing is we're trying to fight a Gnosis, so I'm trying to ping here. Well, again, Vayne face checked me, and I hadn't dropped Tibbers yet, so for me to just burst her down, like, you know, I had, you know, pinged, you know, I don't want to fight a Gnosis when, you know, we have to spend, especially when Skarner wants to spend one of his most valuable cooldowns on a Gnosis, who we still haven't gotten yet, mind you. We need to use it on someone like Ahri instead, but it looks like we're gonna get her right now. And Dragon is up, which should, if we get this Dragon, should secure us. Maybe not victory, but close to it. And with my Zhonya's coming up, does he get the? Is that in the game yet? I think he gets the movement speed buff. So my Zhonya's is how much money? 2100. We need it. Yeah, buddy. We sure do. Now, I'm coming. I should get a red trinket, actually. That's what I'm going to focus up on next. I would like to be able to, focus up and, yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I should have focused a little bit more and I would have been fine. What are we doing here? We're gonna waste the buff? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine, but you know. Alright, so red trinket. Let's get one of those, and we can't buy anything else. I want to buy, I guess, this. I was thinking, even though it's, I don't know, maybe like worth it, like get Fuhrer, and I'd be able to kite Nasus a little bit easier. It depends, I guess. Because if he puts the spell on me, the Wither, then it's pretty much GG at that point if he puts a Wither on me, because I can't. Yeah. Let's get back behind a Moo. Don't want to get caught out. Okay. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know how Ahri ended up over the wall. Maybe she ulted, but I don't think so. Here, let's look at. Yeah, I guess that's the only way she could have. I don't know. I focused the Vayne as soon as she was gone, and then the Lee Sin, who was on me. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure what it was is that my team probably focused in on the Nasus, which, you know, what are you gonna do about that, right? Like, I don't know. We that should have been an easy win, especially with 5 dragons. We shouldn't have backed after we got the dragons. We should have pushed in and gotten that one tower and backed. So yeah, I mean, I guess what happened that game is that I mean, here, can we look at the graph here, and what is it, most damage taken? I want to look at damage dealt to champions. No, I want like damage taken right here. Yeah, Nasus. There's no way that like Nasus is strong, but as soon as there's no one else around, he's not, because he can't heal up that fast. So look at Ahri, how much damage taken. Yeah, she's squishy, but she should have, you know, obviously he has to take more damage than everyone else. But she should have been primary focus. Like Skarner did, admittedly, he ulted her that time, which was good, and I dropped the Tibbers on her, but as soon as she was able to re-enter the fight, the focus should have been put back on her. See how much damage I put on Vayne for, I think I not wasted, but I put 3 Tibbers on her during that whole game. Lee Sin, again, he's a tank, so he's going to take more damage in general, but people shouldn't be focusing putting out damage on him. So, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say it was bad the way our team played, but like, I didn't see a lot of what Jinx did. I didn't, it's hard to focus in on other people, but the main thing I was looking at was Skarner's ult, and at the end there, he pulled it out, and on top of that, he did get, the dragons. So I would say Skarner wasn't the problem in that game, other than the fact that their first Baron play was fairly obvious, and instead he wanted to get blue buff. But Amumu, Jinx, and Morgana, like, I can guarantee, like, if I watch this video over again, like, a majority of the damage during that fight was being placed on Nasus and Lee Sin, and towards the end of the fight, I put my damage on Lee Sin, which was probably bad because I should have been able to see that Ahri was back in the fight, but what can you do? So, I'll be back for the next ranked game. Until next time. Okay, bye.